Nathan Oakley. If you go and you look over the history, my personal experiences of Nathan, he's got a grasp on stuff. Arbitrators of all truth, they're the spear at the cutting edge of the flat earth and all that, you know.
It's the kind of idiotic nonsense we get from ballers where they think that throwing bottles out of windows are experiments, you know, not setting up a hypothesis and validating it through variation of a presumed cause and effect you saw in nature. This effect is a manufactured effect that idiots would develop by throwing things out of windows. You know, these are man-made effects that are then questioned after they've made them. I mean, the effect would be that we can ignore the clouds like Jimmy told us.
You're on task here, wee knob. I'm going to show it. Scared of the conversation. You're terrified to actually have a discussion about this. You're so triggered, son. It's beyond belief. Absolute knob end. Just wait till you get shown his wee contradictory, hypocritical statements. You fall into the trap so easily, you absolute woman.
Yeah, is your outrageous claim that the ground I'm standing on is moving up? It's a simple yes or no question to move the discussion forward.
I mean, this is Nathan's tag.
It's just you stuttering, sunshine.
Oh, go and change your tampon.
No, stop stuttering and just say yes or no. Earth moving up, Jimmy?
That's why things go back to the earth.
What, like clouds? Like clouds?
Never mind clouds. That's why things go back to the earth. Never mind clouds. I'm just trying to be an honest man. You're a plastic prick. Never mind clouds.
Meanwhile, Dell is definitely not proving Earth is moving up or supplying evidence for Earth moving up or providing positive claims to back his assertion that is utterly outrageous. The Earth's moving up. He hasn't got that. What he's got is to come and do this. Yeah? Cause a bit of chaos. Start swearing and lying about quotes rather than proving his outrageous claim that Earth moves up. That is something he is not doing.
Never mind clouds. Keep talking, Nathan. Keep it coming, son. I love it.
Okay, excellent. Dell is a complete idiot, deceiving his audience and conning money out of them and conning them out of their time and generally conning them with lies, like he's lied about me. When asked to prove Earth moves up, which is utterly outrageous, he mutters and fumbles around his mic and gets a brew from his wife. That's what Dell's doing. That's his standards. Say he's going to expose me.
You can see through, you know, a lot of the hypocrisy and the double standards.
Yeah, after apologising initially. What? That's what you've got to prove Earth moves up? It's pathetic, Dell. You're an embarrassment. I think you're stupid and I laugh at you. Sorry, I thought you wanted more. You're enjoying this, right, Dell? I laugh at you because of how stupid I think you are with your upward moving Earth and your arguments that you think you're going to win with arguments about how people behave like you've done here to prove Earthward moving up. No? You think exposing me is proving that, do you, Dumbo? It's laughable. It's stupid. And I think your audience are idiotic for watching you. The fact that they haven't all abandoned you is embarrassing for them. They should all be unsubscribing from you for how stupid you are. You're lowering their intelligence level when they listen to you and your absurd claims about Earth moving up, Dell, which are thick. I think you should get lost with your stupid claims. Stop poisoning an audience. I mean, I don't care. You know, do what you like on your own bloody channel. I'm glad that a lot of them don't come here because they're clearly too dumb to be here, like you are too dumb to be here. Stupid,
They just see you for what you are. They just see you for what you are, Nathan. You're a clown. You don't have a clue what you're talking about, son. You're low.
I'm not talking about I've got no claim here, Dell. You're the one claiming Earth moves up, clown shoes.
Never mind clouds. Well, let me. If you were able to have an actual discussion, you would know the reasoning behind that.
If I were able, which part of the stutter and incoherent fragment of a sentence did you want me to answer, Dell? Yeah, you're a stuttering clown shoes, Dell. That's what you've been reduced to here. That's correct.
Nathan, see when you see me in person, we'll see who's stuttering. It's the double standards and the hypocrisy. Nathan, see when you see me in person, we'll see who's stuttering, son.
Are you threatening me now, are you, sunshine, rather than offering proof for Earth moves up? He's disseminated to I'll punch you. Right? We'll see you stuttering. Dell, if you're in front of me, I'd laugh in your face. Like, literally, to the point where my saliva would be spreading on you because of how much I was laughing at how stupid your face was in person when I told you how absurd your claim was, right looking at you in the eye and laughing while I did it. And I'd hope you punched me as a result. Yeah? I'd hope. you punched me. To show
I don't hate
everyone
Nathan.
around that rather than
hate
providing
you.
some evidence for your earth moving up, you've got your anger to show for it. That's all you've got.
Position? Do you know my position, Neil? Do you know why I'm in the...
Do I know that you're stuttering while I understand that we should ignore the clouds going up? Sorry, you want to move on with the discussion, Dell? Yes, I understand. You want to get back into it. Yeah, we got to the point where you told me, when you lied about a quote I hadn't said, that we should ignore the clouds going up. That was your last position in the discussion that you want to get away from with ad homs. That's where we're at.
Nathan, you keep denying...
You keep stuttering when I get back on track. Where we're at is clouds being ignored because they go up. That's what you told me last.
You're interrupting continually. That's why, you keep making these claims, and you've made them several times.
No, you stated in rebuttal that we should ignore the clouds going up. Those were your words.
Bitch, I wasn't finished speaking, bitch, okay?
I heard what you said. I'm getting us back on to what you said when you told me explicitly to ignore the clouds. Yeah, how do they taste? That's my balls, Dell. Would I be stuttering in person? No, Dell, I'd be right up in your ugly mug telling you you're stupid. And you wouldn't be able to do a damn thing about it while I laughed at you, my friend. Sigh? Is that what you got? You're going to sigh at me? Where we're at is you telling me that we're going to ignore the clouds, right, Dell?
Never mind clouds.
But you were calling me a bitch a moment ago, weren't you, Dell? Seems like cat got your tongue there. A minute ago, I was a bitch who would be scared and stuttering in person. No, Dell. You'd be my bitch. I'd be laughing at you. So would the crowds around you while you quake, with your fist balled up, praying to have the courage to punch me and praying that you kill me with the first one.
Some rational person could mute Nathan, we would get on a lot better here, because a woman with a rational fucking...
A woman wouldn't be telling me about the clouds being ignored. You've ignored my response repeating what you've told me. Take your time, Dell. Where we're at is you telling me we're going to ignore the clouds. Do you remember? Did you need to tell me that I've got a claim again, maybe? Maybe try that little chestnut again for the 17th time. So we're going to ignore them, are we, Dell? That's what you told us. Now you're very silent again. I don't seem to be stuttering.
Never mind clouds.
We're going to ignore the clouds like you've told me there, Dell. I'd be inches from your nose. We're going to ignore the clouds, are we, Dell? You seem to have gone very quiet.
Interweb gangsters. Little rich boy. Never mind clouds.
So rich boy is ignoring the clouds, is it? Is that your response to we're going to ignore the clouds? You don't seem to be reaffirming that which you've told me we're going to ignore. The clouds going up, Dell. Is that me being a rich boy? No, I'm poor, Dell. I need money. I e-beg daily. I'm not rich. Definitely not rich. No. But that's not a response to you telling me we're going to ignore the clouds, right, Dell?
Never mind clouds.
Hear that sound, Dell? That's the sound of inevitability. You're being exposed, Dell, as a fraud and a clown. Hello? We're going to ignore the clouds, right, Dell? It's a discussion we're getting back onto. We're going to be menly men, aren't we, Dell? And we're going to have this discussion about your claim of Earth moving up. And in that claim, for your proof, we are, according to you and your statement in the discussion that we're trying for the 18th time to get back onto, is we're going to ignore the clouds, aren't we, Dell? Right, Dell?
Can you go and get the man that you were talking about that wants to...
Definitely not you. That's not a man in front of me. It's a coward. A coward that tells me that his stature in person's going to win this argument when he stutters and balls his fist shaking because he's so angry he wants to punch me. Dell, you're a pathetic weasel, son, and I tell you to your face.
Who said they were going to punch you?
No, you implied that if we're in person, that means there's got to be some physicality to our encounter, Dell. Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what you were inferring. Yeah? And the reason you were inferring it, because I was asking you about your last statement about the clouds being ignored.
Wait, never mind clouds. See if you speak to me like that.
Wait. You're going to stutter your way around the fact you're not going to get back onto track with us ignoring the clouds, right, Dell?
Keep performing for me, son. Keep it coming.
I'm getting us back on track. Your last statement in the discussion was that we would ignore the clouds going up. You're ignoring your last statement. You told it to me. No, we're not going to pay attention to those clouds now, sunshine.
Never mind clouds.
Did you need me to play the recording I have of you saying that back? Unlike the lies you told about the straw man false dichotomy you needed to lie about a quote you didn't have recorded, I have a recording of you, Dell, saying we're going to ignore the very devastating clouds that go up when you claim to have a quote of me saying that stuff's going to fall down because of, what was it you claimed? I can't remember the bullshit lies that you made up to make your fucking stupid claim about Earth going up. I mean, I don't know, you had to lie about it. But that's where we're at, Dell. Maybe tampons or Plastic Man or Rich Boy. You said we're going to ignore the clouds, Dell. You fucking idiot.
So wait, instead of him...
Just for my audience's benefit, there was a time on Ballbusters where QE said, all you need to do to Dell is point out the clouds. And that'll be the end of him.
Dell, for whatever he's done in the past, respect. But what he's doing now, yeah, is what? Destroying all the work, the good work he's done, yeah, and making the movement look like a bunch of squabbling children that can't even hold a proper conversation. Listen to the way that descended when Nathan was trying to keep it on track to actually discussing a point. What happened?